Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having an amazing Money Monday. Today has been kind of a slow day. I've been kind of messing around, responding to some, not messing around. I've been responding to a couple of your guys' direct messages. I've been actually working with Caleb, as you guys can see back there, on the Flipping Wheels course, planning out the entire mentorship program that we have for that. And I ended up taking a small position, me and Justin, so the dingleberry that you see.
It's Justin and I.
Justin is so lazy. He's just laying down right now. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. He's working behind his phone, but I just like roasting him. So, hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I'm going to be talking about, in this video, a certain pattern that I find very consistent, but I also want to cover some profits. I want to show you guys live. I didn't take a huge position. I wanted to /CL just broke below 70. So we have the confirmation that drip is now starting to show signs of a reversal pattern. That's actually very attractive. And Dingleberry Lawrence is lazy. Come on, Marco. Oh my goodness, I freaking love you guys. So for those that don't know who it is that I am, my name's Ricky. I have a little bit over 50,000 subscribers within the YouTube platform, a little bit over 95,000 members within our free trading community of TechBot Solutions. If you've ever wanted to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, by far the best, free, and fastest growing private group chat out there. So feel free to click, I think it's the third link in the description. It's our free Facebook group. You'll gain access to our free group chat as well once you guys get accepted. And guys, it's all about having fun and making money, and that's all we do. So drip follows XOP. So yep, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little pattern, real quick. So for those that, there we go. Okay, so we can see that drip is starting to hit the top VWAP. I like looking at the overall future for /CL. So once and this is approaching the bottom VWAP, which it might actually act as a support. So with that understanding, I want to show you guys live me covering profits, not with a huge, I took a very small position. Let me refresh this. There we go. Okay, so I'm up $200, so that's actually not that bad. Let's see. I think it's been like 15-20 minutes since I took my position. I'm going to show you guys here. It's pushing up. It's actively trending up. That's great and all. It looks a little bit overextended. We can see the MACD indicator starting to curve back down. I'm actually going to do it right now. I'm going to show you guys. I want to move this on over here just so you guys can see this. So can you guys see what it is that I'm seeing? So you guys can see the volume picking up. I did not end up taking my position on my TD Ameritrade account. I ended up taking it on my Fidelity account. So what I'm going to show you guys right here is, let me just make sure that my account number, nothing like that shows. No, so it shows right here. I took a pretty small position based on my normal size. It's actually 5.9%. The reason that I didn't go in very aggressively on this position was because of the volatility and the risk that this thing had to offer. So 5.9% on my position, right? Change since purchase. So what I'm going to do is I have 470 shares. I'm going to put sell 470 shares. 470 shares. Boom, boom. I'm having, let's see, limit order. So right now we have, so let me actually open up level 2. So we have buyers at 785, sellers at 786. So what I'm just going to do is I kind of just want to get rid of it. So 785. I'm going to sell, and it's actually pulling back. So you can see that it's showing some signs of a rejection. The MACD indicator is starting to curve back in. The RSI is definitely showing it to be a little bit more on the overextended side. So again, very simple. What I'm going to do is review order, limit order. I'm talking too much, and I'm going to miss out on my opportunity. And I'm going to click place order. So you guys can see it right here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Boom, boom, boom. Selling the drip there. Should have gotten filled. It's at. We can see the ask and the bid. Let me go ahead and change my size right here. There we go. All right. So again, Ricky, why is it that you covered profits? Well, I covered profits because, again, this thing is showing to be overbought intraday. I do not want to swing trade drip because it's showing signs of a continuous downward pattern. Yes, it can continue to push up, but look at the overall descending pattern. Look at this 20-day analysis, strong descending pattern. Intraday, I saw value in it. And that is exactly why the people that are part of Learn Plan Profit in our morning live chat today, we covered the potential that drip had to offer. I talked about it very briefly. For those that are part of Learn Plan Profit, you guys can go back to our, right here, Learn Plan Profit. We go live every single day, and we have this morning chat that we had today, and we talked about, for about an hour. So it's kind of like a Sunday stock talk, but we do it every day. Also, under the trade idea section, I talked about, so set an alert for DGAS at the break above the middle VWAP. When was this sent out? So it says like 8:21. So it was sent out like at 8:30, if I'm not mistaken, at 27.60. Guys, I called out DGAS at 27.6. It's not even about callouts. I talked about the pattern that I saw value in and why it is that I saw value in it. Look at Diaz. I talked about the break above the mid. Does it make sense to you? First of all, it's if the pattern makes sense. I'm not here to talk about stocks that don't make sense to you, nothing like that. Did it make sense to you on looking at the pattern for this? We could even do like a 30-day analysis. No, 30 days is too messed up. So 90-day analysis, and we'll zoom in here. We can identify the low points, we can identify the high points, and we could also, within the past couple of days, so the 20-day analysis, identify this ascending uptrend pattern. It ended up bouncing on this SMA line. Again, I wasn't even too aware of that. What I was aware of was when I want to get into something, I want it to be actively trending up, and I want it to be above the middle view up and trading in between the middle and top view up. And that was right around 27.60. The alert went off. And guys, it has surpassed and is holding above $28. It hit highs of about $28.32. That's about 2.7% on the day. Yes, my drip call out is a little bit higher, but again, there's a much higher risk with that. So just note that. So I want to see what you guys have to say. Let's see. I'm gonna change this to live chat. Yes, I did see that Freedom Show. I did get an alert today. If I'm not mistaken, it actually came out here. UAN. Where's it at? Let's see. Let's see. UAN. Let's look at the 180-day analysis. There we go. UAN. Yes, the alert was when it broke above $3. Why is it that I care about this? Again, and this is what the whole video is about. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that we focus on this. This is what's going on, Angel. Drip is risky, but in at 740. That is exactly, Don, you are hilarious. That is exactly the price that I bought today. Let's see. All right, so no more active positions. Let's look at the overall balance. So my overall profits for the day on this account were 205, about 5%. Again, for that active position, nothing huge. And there we go. The account just broke a little bit above $29,000. So let me just make sure that you guys, I don't know if you guys will even be able to see it, but you guys can see it right there. This is the my Fidelity account. I have my TD Ameritrade account, which now has a little bit over $30,000. So, Dank, Don, you freaking cracked me up. Ricky, I freaking love you. What's going on, Jonah? Thank you, thank you. Made $270 profit. That is so cool, Lawson. Super happy to hear that you made $207 off your first trade. That is something that a lot of people can't do. So huge congrats to you. Hello, Ricky. Great channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ricky, what on earth? Robinhood? No, that's not Robinhood. That's TD. That's Fidelity. So I have Fidelity and I have TD Ameritrade. I don't have Robinhood anymore. What's going on? What's going on? So this is what the whole video is about. So what time am I at so I can refer people here? So we're at 8 minutes. Let's do this in 2 minutes. How do you know when something is actively trending up or actively trending down? When something is a good deal or when something is overbought, when it's not a good deal? Whoa. This is my to-do list. Look at all my alerts that are going off just because it just turned to be 12. Let's do this. So, there we go. I'm a little bit behind schedule. It says make a YouTube video at 9:30. It is 12 p.m. But can you message Matt? Can you send him my location? Sorry. Okay, so how do you know when something is overbought, oversold? You guys can use or become familiar, a little bit more familiar with the RSI indicator. That's very simple. You guys can use that. That's great. But is that the best way when it comes down to patterns to understand if something is overbought or something is oversold? How do you know when you're getting a good deal? These are the two steps that I take into consideration and the pattern that I enjoy most, that I see the most value in. And it's these horizontal patterns. I have two perfect examples. One that is overbought and one that is oversold. Please don't trade based on my opinion. Don't trade these stocks only on what I'm trying. My goodness, I am burping. I want you guys to focus on the pattern that I'm talking about. That is all. Support at around $3. We can identify that. Like looking at this 180-day chart. 180 days, right? We can see the low points. We can see the high points. Right, we can see that we have that understanding. Very easy to understand. We can even put the resistance at around 380 to be a little bit more conservative. Very easy. What's the margin of profit? Right, from $3 to 380, 27% or 26.5%. Right, from $3 to 380. How many times has it done this? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? Can it do it a potential 6 times? Well, based on previous patterns, it has the potential. It has the potential. Does it mean 100% that it's going to? No. So what is it? So looking at the pattern, you ask yourself, is the margin of profit worth it? Great. And are you getting a good deal? Looking at the range, think of it as a range, as like a price range of $3.80 being where you want to sell, so not such a good deal, and $3 being a better buy point based on previous patterns, a much better deal. So ask yourself, is it overbought or oversold? Looking at the range of margin of profit that it has to offer, are you at the lower quartile? So think about it in like sections. Are you in the bottom half section? Or are you in the upper half? Right? Is it a good deal? Or is it something that's a little bit more on the overbought side? Not such a good deal. I think I can make the assumption that UAN is a good deal right now, but does it mean that I need to buy it? Or does it mean that I should buy it? No, because it's still not confirming a full uptrend. And that is one of the most important parts, confirmation. But you need to first have the understanding on if it's a good deal. So many people are so focused on to invest in something that is actively trending up when it's already so overbought. A lot of people make this mistake with momentum stocks. They don't understand when something's a good deal or when it's overbought. So now if you can have this understanding, this range, very simple. It's very easy to understand the low points and the high points. So now let's go ahead and move our attention on over to Willikers. What was it? My goodness. I had it. Let's see. Are you freaking kidding me? I have a complete brain fart. It was a stock that we were just talking about that was actively... Oh my goodness. I have it right here. I am the biggest dingleberry of the year. No, so DAL is also, again, if you guys look at the overall pattern for DAL, the low points and the high points, it makes sense on why, based on previous patterns, DAL, so Delta Airlines, would be viewed as somewhat of a good deal. Here, perfect. Ooh, I thought I was about to ruin this entire video. Thumbs up if you think I'm a dingleberry. All right, holy moly, Drip has covered another 15 cents since I've talked about it. Wow. All right, I've already covered profits, so I'm done. I missed out. That would have been a nice extra couple $100, but okay. Have you guys ever experienced that where you guys take smaller position sizes on certain stocks and the overall percentage growth is so much greater in that stock, and then when you take larger position sizes, you make like 1 or 2%? Happens to me all the time. I feel like, yeah. So again, asking yourself, is KEM a good deal? Understand the range, understand the pattern. Right now, we could identify the low points and identify the high points. Where is it at right now? Don't even just split it up into like 2 sections. Is it in the upper half or bottom half? Let's do 3 sections, right? Let's do like 33% brackets, right? So you would be able to make the assumption that like from 17 to, let's say, like 1767, and then to like 1830, there's this margin where it's kind of like iffy if you still want to get in, and that's normally when it breaks above the EMA. So that's even overcomplicating it. Right now, KEM, based on previous patterns, is looking to be more on the overbought side. The RSI is there, the MACD is there, and not even just that. But yes, KEM does have it does have potential to continue to actively trend up, but it also does have, based on previous pattern, previous data, it does have a lot of potential to get rejected at around maybe 1950 and then continue to descend. So asking yourself, is this the best deal that you can buy right now for KEM? Viewing KEM as a stock to invest in, is this the best time to buy? A lot of people would sometimes try to sell it to themselves like, oh, but look, last time I hit highs of like, $19.50, or last time I hit highs of about $20. So if I think about it like that, then, that's still about 5% and it might be worth it. You're selling it to yourself. Don't do that. Be realistic with yourself. Be conservative. Understand the low points and the high points that it mainly hits. Not what it can hit, but what it mainly covers. Even if you want to do like 1680. Be conservative. Understand the low points, the high points, and ask yourself, is this a good deal? And you can make the assumption that no, it's not a good deal. It's a little bit more on the overbought side. It's more at a resistance. Very simple. Before you take your next position, identify the range, the margin of profit that it has to offer, and be true to yourself. Don't sell it to yourself. Forget about the dollar value that you can make. Ask yourself, is this a good deal? This is going to act as a catalyst for your success. The reason why is you will start and begin to focus on quality trades and not all these BS stocks that everyone tries to sell you. Focus on what makes sense to you, what you understand to be a good deal, and focus on saying more no than you do yes. Quality over quantity. That is what has assisted for me to have one of the highest success rates on a consistent basis in the stock market. Same thing with the people within the Learn Plan Profit group, right? If you guys come on over here to the people that are part of my private course group, we can look at the profit section, right? We can see all this, green, 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 green. There's 1% that was bad. Yeah, so it was 1% last week. That, again, it's all about risk management as well. But you guys see green, green, green. What the heck? So we can see here, right? Green, green, green. Nothing but consistent profits. And again, this was last Friday. Green, 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 green. All these people, right? Again, now this is just Thursday. Green, green, green. Oh, there's one red. Right here. Again, guys. And you guys can check out the people that do well that are part of the, what's it called? Let me move this on over here. There we go. So, and you guys you guys will easily be able to tell those that really understand what it is that they're doing and those that don't, because those that are very selective with what they choose to invest in, they have some form of understanding of of criteria that every stock has to meet. Be selective with everything that you choose to take a position on. Try to find the best deal and focus on that. That can be the first step in getting the ball rolling and starting to grow your account rather than draining your account, right? Exactly. So Don is saying, so there's a lot of people that have never invested or trading anything. They get into all the hype and don't understand patterns or anything like that. The easiest way, the reason that I'm giving this example is you guys know support and resistance level. You guys know that. The reason that I'm talking about the concept of is it a good deal is because a lot of people focus on momentum trading, yet they do not understand if they're getting in at a good deal. And if you cannot make that assumption or have that understanding, why is it that you're investing in something when you don't even understand the momentum? It just doesn't make sense to me. Say more no than you do yes. Focus on quality over quantity. Focus on a weekly percentage growth goal, 2, 3, 5, 10% growth goal for the overall week, and focus on taking just 1 or 2 positions the entire week. That is all. That is all. Drip just broke above $8. Gee willikers, I missed out. So, whatever. Is day trading stupid in your opinion? No. I day trade all the time. I just day traded right now. I day trade all the time. No, I try to focus more on swing trading because it works well with a lot of the people that are part of my Learn Plan Profit group. Just because we go live, they get to watch me trade every morning. And a lot of them have like full-time jobs as well, and they have like careers and stuff like that. And it accommodates, like how cool would it be to do what it is that you love at work, come home, and understand how to, or know how to invest in the stock market, and now have 2 sources of income. That's the goal. Teaching them a reliable and consistent way on how to grow their account and make money, right? So, yeah, that is it. So, Rachel's saying, green, baby, I'm in LPP. I like it. Ricky, what is your normal morning routine based on everything that is different? How many stocks do you trade per day or per week? I try to minimize the overall positions that I now take per day and per week. I would like to minimize my overall positions per week to 3. That's pretty excessive. Ricky, can your program be used in other markets? And you guys can do your own due diligence. You guys know that. For those that don't know who it is that I am, I would encourage you to do your own due diligence and learn more about my trading community and me as a person. My overall trades for this year, I've only closed 2 red trades this entire year. You guys can go back to any of my videos. I show my open positions every single day and view And you guys can check and follow up, what trade did I take that I closed red? Only 2, JNUG and DRIP the last time, and that was a pretty big loss. But all together, do your own due diligence, see how it is that I trade, and see if my teaching style would be effective for you. We have one of the fastest and largest trading communities out there, and it's not because I sell a get-rich-quick scheme, it's because I focus on consistency. We aim for 3 to 5% growth a week. Very, very realistic for a lot of the stocks and ETFs that we trade. I have a very realistic and conservative style of trading, and it resonates very well with our members. You guys can ask. I would encourage you to reach out to, you guys, for anyone that's part of LPP right here, you guys can ask them their honest opinion in watching me trade in the course and the content and the value that we provide. Is it worth the $2.99? I stand behind everything it is that I do, and I can reassure you that it is the biggest bang for your buck. There's no comparison. You can use my technical style of trading, and I talk about how I invested in the stock, in real estate as well, and how I bought my first house by age 20. You guys can ask me questions every single day. We sometimes go on tangents. Like today, we started randomly going on a tangent at the end of the morning chat and talking about buying and reselling cars and about this like 60-day challenge that we're doing for the Flipping Wheels course. We do everything. It's this really tight-knit community where we respect one another, we all do our own due diligence, and we all make sure that we take time out of our day to do our part to grow our accounts. We're not here to be spoon-fed. I'm not here to tell you where to buy, where to sell. We're here to teach people how to successfully and consistently invest in the stock market. $2.99 for a lifetime membership is a bargain when you compare it to other available. Yeah. So, and again, if you guys don't see value in it, don't join it. We have a free TechBot Solutions community. It just might take you a little bit longer to understand everything is that we showcase and offer and learn, plan, profit. So is it $2.99 for the whole life? Yeah, so it's a lifetime access. Again, what it is that for those that are always asking, like, Ricky, what are you doing with the money for Learn, Plan, Profit? You guys know that I'm establishing a TechBot Solutions headquarters that I'm going to be opening within the next couple of months, and I'm going to be providing that. I told you guys I want a friendly and welcoming and fun environment area where people can come in, dock up their computers, and trade with me and our whole TechBot Solutions team. That is my goal. I want a trading headquarters, like a networking station. That is my plan. That's my first plan. And I've partnered up with a series of developers, and we're developing free applications that is going to make trading that much easier for everyone within our TechBot Solutions and trading community. That's simple. So, and you guys can check, even like before I had the course, like I had a McLaren, I had all these different things. Obviously, it's blessed me with a little bit more, and that's why we do giveaways. Yesterday, I gave away $1,000 to Laura, and she's an amazing mom, and she works as a nurse and stuff like that. So you guys can go and congratulate her if you guys haven't done so already. But did you watch Wall Street? Yeah, last time I checked, TMUS was down. Yeah, it did get rejected by that EMA, and that's why we said that we set that alert. I think at $49, if I'm not mistaken, for TMUS, or what was it? $59, something like that. How was the car meet? Oh, what the heck? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Hope you guys all have an amazing time. Continue working hard. Continue following dreams. Let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, guys, if you guys want to learn more about me and my private community, even the TechBot Solutions community, take 30 seconds. Click the links down below. Learn more about what it is that we do every single day. We go live every single day. We'd love to be a part of your success. If you guys haven't subscribed already, we'd love to stay connected. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Man, I'm all over the place. I need to go eat some canes. Take it easy, team.